Morning. So here we are at Hartshill Country Park in the Midlands, and it's a gastly nest at the minute, so we're going to go and get as many gastlys as we can. After opening the app, you can already see there's a gastly here and a venom off.
Yes, there's a routes nearby as well.
So let's get this gastly and the venom off, and then we'll go run for that routes, because they're not very common. Unless they are. I mean, when the weather suits, they're everywhere.
I was going to say, with the weather.
662.
What's that? The
oh, that was no. This venom off. I just made an awful throw on it. And I'm going to really try and get as many excellent throws as I can today. It's a nice little park area as well, you'll see. So there we are, 3-day streak, new decks entry.
Nice. It's going to be like 1,000 something.
Yeah, 1,100 and something I got for that, yeah. And wow, that was a lot of stardust too. So yeah, here we go, first gastly. And I still haven't got pin-up berries yet. I'm not sure if we'll get the full amount of candies that we need from today, but we'll try. Yeah, we'll try anyway.
Let's do it.
Let's go walk. Gastly nailed. Right, let's get this gas. Just announced an Easter event. Where there's going to be a load of your 5 and 10k eggs are going to be put in a 2k egg, and you're going to get extra stardust and candies.
Double dust, I believe it is, for the entire. I think it's. Oh, let me check. I've got a thing here.
So yeah, we've got an Easter extravaganza coming up.
We have indeed, from March the 22nd to the 2nd of April. Bonus stardust gained whilst hatching Pokemon, special 2k event eggs for, like Stack said, of 5 or 10s. Pokestops only drop 2k eggs.
Only?
Yeah.
So we won't get 5s or 10k eggs at all?
It just says Pokestops will only drop 2k eggs. Special event box sale featuring super incubators and star pieces. Double stardust throughout the event, and bonus candies from hatched Pokemon. So that could be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one then, isn't it? That's going to be a lot of incubators used as well, especially with like 2k eggs. So as you can see, we're in the woods today. I mean, Coombe Abbey, that is a nature reserve where I was yesterday. It's not I didn't take you into the main woodlands though. But yeah, we're in the woodlands today, just chasing gastlys. When was the last time you went down the woods to chase ghosts? Drop it all in the comment section down below.
Halloween special.
Right, just as I finish catching this weedle, Gareth here informs me the routes has appeared.
See if it's any good. 224 CP for me.
It's weather boosted.
Nice.
110 for me. Great throw. Ah, there's the that's what the Pokestop is.
Yeah, and the new stop for me.
Yeah, new stop for. Well, this is always going to be a new stop.
I have been here previously.
Everywhere I'm going, there's new stops on this account. We've got it. What's your IVs like? So I can read the IVs now. I was wrong about it being level 20. You just need to be with a team. Strong defence. And there's a Natu right up there. I still haven't got a Natu yet. Into the deep of the woods. Now that did not sound like murder. But let's spin this new stop. The triangle seat, which is that there. And we've got our 2-day streak from that. We'll take this weedle. We've got ourselves another gastly now. And I'm hoping, really am hoping that we can just get all the candies we need. But as you can see, I'm using red balls. I've only got 14 great balls, and I don't really want to be wasting those on gaslys. So I'm just going to stick to the red balls. And if I can just, you know, hit the gastly, hopefully that'll just be it. But it's, oh, he's done it again, you see. That keeps happening every time I release the ball.
They're like all flying type things, they move around too much.
Yeah, I don't mind the challenge, I really don't.
No, that's fair.
Just, if you're going to sit there and then I throw the ball, wait.
Got a trap inch candy, which I'm walking at the moment. Just waiting for a decent trap inch.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't even hatched a decent trap inch on my main account yet.
I think my best one's about 78.
Right, I'll come back to you. Got it. There we go. There we go. So obviously I need to do it two-handed so I can get me great or excellence row. Right, we've got a zigzagoon here. Now I know it's not the most intriguing of Pokemon, but I really can't remember if I've already got one or not. So I'm going to get that. We're going to wobble once. We're going to wobble twice. We're going to wobble 3 times.
Boom.
And now you belong to Stacks TV. There we go. Yes, it is. It's a new Dex entry. You will take that.
What level are you currently on?
16. 16, and I believe we're over halfway through, yeah. So we're over halfway through a 16. Can we get to 17 today? The whole leveling up process is starting to slow down a little bit, but
No.
I know if I was playing this all day, every day, I'd probably be level 30 by now, but it's not a race. Like I told you before, levels in this game don't really matter. It's good Pokemon that matter, because they're what you use to battle with after all.
Yeah.
They are.
I've got Pokemon from when I first started, and when I've checked like their IVs and that, because that kind of thing didn't exist when we started, and they're rubbish. But you know what, they're doing their job. They really are.
They can hold their own.
I've got a Rhydon that's 53 IVs, but I've had it since almost the start, and it's still battling away.
And obviously Rhydon, with the good move sets, it'll be good against Raikou, good against Zapdos. That didn't sound like a gunshot. But yeah, like I said, the internet's pretty glitchy around here. That Gastly's just disappeared. Everything's disappeared off my nearby now. But he'll pop back up by the time we walk around here. There he is.
There's a minimum.
What, no, right here?
Plusle. Is that what they're called?
Plusle.
Plusle.
Plusle right here. Again, me and my memory don't know if we've already got a Plusle or not. A feisty one. He is a feisty one. Yeah, we got him.
What, the Gastly?
Both. And that Plusle is a new Dex entry.
Keep them coming.
Right, so we've reached the Pokestop. We've got a Natu here, which is going to be a new Dex entry. So let's get that first, then we'll tidy up the rest. It's quite a peaceful place, this, the old woods. Do you know what? I don't think I've really walked around the woods since I was a kid.
It's right on your doorstep.
Right, so that's the Natu in the bag. In the bag.
Was that a new entry?
Yeah, new Dex entry. We're happy with that. Let's we'll get the Swablu next, see if it's not shiny. Is yours?
No.
Of course not. Why do they always do that? I'm getting really...
No, my wife had one. Tracy had one.
Shiny?
Yeah, on the driveway. Both had the same Pokemon.
At home?
Yeah, hers was shiny, mine wasn't. On the driveway, literally pulled up, she went shiny. I was like... But she did that with a shiny Magikarp when we were on holiday in Great Yarmouth. She had a shiny carp and I didn't.
What's Pokemon Go like in Yarmouth?
It's okay. They've got their own group.
Is there a nest?
Yes, there was a Tangela frequent spawner and a pincer nest near to where we were staying.
50 grass type Pokemons. Got that medal in the bag. Oh, there's another Swablu here. Not a shiny though. So maybe one day Stax TV is going to take a trip to Great Yarmouth then. I mean, I would like to just pretty much go everywhere, but
Nottingham's good, where my lad used to live.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Park there.
I'd like to pretty much go everywhere, but you know that takes money and time. And with this extravaganza event, yeah, coming out, they take money too. So yeah, let's crack on. Morning.
Morning.
Right, so we've reached the next Pokestop. There's 2 Gastlys right here and a Marrow. I'm going to go for the Marrow first, just because I know that's probably going to be the one that's an easy catch.
Is it a dex entry or have you got one?
I've got one, but they don't escape too often, do they?
No, true.
And then that keeps me calm for when throwing against these 2 Gastlys. So right now I can catch these Gastlys more relaxed. Spin the stop first, and then we need to choose which way do we go. That way, or that way.
Like the hills have all.
Don't say that.
I can't hear dueling banjos, we're all right.
Well, that's that one down. Another one to go. You got both yet?
Yes. Is Gengar still a raid boss? Or have they moved them round? Because they were a 3?
I ain't seen it for a bit. But I have saw a few of the old ones come back. So that's the second Gastly down in one ball. Nice. Now which way do we go then?
A shelter.
Oh look, someone's been building a den. That was pretty cool. Do you remember the days of building dens?
Yes, we used to build them at the local nature reserve when I used to live at my mum's.
Oh, wicked. Hang on.
If you're going to fall over, can I have the camera so I can film it? I don't know whether you'll...
Whoa!
Oh shit. Please don't get my back.
No. This is a right mission. I really feel like Bear Grylls at the minute. I don't fancy falling down that either. If we're going to learn anything from this, it's don't put yourselves in any dangers.
Buy good shoes.
Said that in the last video.
Really good tread.
Buy good shoes with good tread. Yeah. We're just going to head back now. Do the route we've already done probably, and hopefully we'll get a few more Gastlys. But the good thing is at night Gastlys are pretty common, so we're always going to get a Gengar. There's no fear of not getting a Gengar. We're just not going to get one today.
Plus the last Halloween event, they were quite common.
Yeah, and well, we've only got what, half of a year until the next. Yeah, so yeah, we're always going to get a Gengar. There's no worries there. Right, we're going to head back to somewhere that's a bit safer to walk around, and hopefully we'll see some more Gastly on the way. Okay. Don't ask me how. Well, I've done it. I did it. That was steep, and I didn't even slip over. Right, coming back to the Pokestop we were at before the down and uphill fiasco.
Before the off-roading.
Yeah, before the off-roading. There's a gastly right here, so. Yep. Yeah, there's another gastly. Happy days. Oh, we've got another egg. Don't say we've hatched some. No. We're close to hatching a 2K egg though, so I think by the time we get back to the car that'll hatch.
What have we got?
Right, we've got an egg hatching here. So yeah, let's see what it is. Oh, we'll take that. Another baby Pokemon. Happy days.
Nice.
New Dex entry as well. And there's a Paris here. Right, bad news. By the time we got here, the Roselia had gone. But I managed to get the Clefairy. So, yeah, I've got an excellent throw on that. Which, you know, I enjoy getting excellent throws. Makes a nice change when you're one-handed. Did you get that Roselia? Because mine had gone.
No, I got it.
So yeah, we've got a new Dex entry there. But Roselia, they're quite common around these here parts. So we'll bump into another one eventually. Right, so to pretty much finish up on this video, I must say Hartshill A's, it's not a bad nest as long as you're physically fit.
Yeah, we've struggled.
Yeah, well, I have.
You struggled.
There's a lot of distance between each Pokemon, but it is a big nest, so do bear that in mind. But for what it lacks in Pokemon, makes up for in view. I mean, if you look at this behind you,
Fantastic.
yeah, let me just turn it around. Look at that.
Warwickshire countryside.
Yes, if any of you ever wanted to travel to Warwickshire and see a bit of countryside, definitely come to Hartshill A's because it is very scenic. So yeah, to recap, definitely worth a visit here if you like scenery. But if you just want to come here just to catch Pokemon, be prepared to have a good walk around. Make sure you give yourself the day. If you wanted to get like today, I can't spend all day here, so had I have spent all day I'd probably get enough candies to evolve the Gastly, but as you can see looking at this Gastly, I've got 27 candies. Once I've deleted the ones I don't want, I'll have probably over 30.
Is that no pass?
It's here.
It's coming up.
See, now I will use a great ball for that.
270 CP for me.
Yes, there it is. Not common at all. But I am going to 10 CP for me.
It's a start.
Do you know what? Bit of a tribute to Mystic 7. I'm going to give it a Nanaberry and one red ball. Let's go for the Savage season. It's close to an excellent throw, but close to isn't. But we got it. Savage season. But yeah, new Dex entry there. Oh yeah, we'll get a Weedle. Always time for a Weedle. See, I remember like, way back in the day when everyone was annoyed at it always being like Pidgeys, Rattatas, Weedles. Everyone was sick of them. But then you realise as you level up, those Pokemon are the reason you level up. So people start to treat Weedles and Pidgeys and that with a bit of respect these days, which I think's nice to see. And that one didn't treat me with any respect because it ran. Right, this is going to be another new Dex entry, as long as it doesn't run like that Weedle. We've got a Bellsprout, and I quite like Bellsprout. He's one of my favourite Pokemon from Gen 1.
Yeah, one of my wife's favourite. Victory, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell.
Yep. So, After that, we are now level 17.
Yay!
Yay!
Boom shanker.
Got some more great balls too. And another gastly. Thank you. I could throw so much better. I mean, I know that wasn't a good or great or excellent throw or whatever, but I could throw so much better when I'm using both hands.
No, his back is up for me.
Yeah, we really are going to go back to the car park now and go home. Get a nice cup of tea. Fancy a cup of tea?
I've got some donuts as well.
It's got some donuts as well. Donuts and tea.
Donut.
Right, so, I don't know if you can see on the screen because it's pretty faded on my screen, but yeah, there's a spoink. And we caught our first spoink yesterday at Coombe Abbey, and then we got one pretty much straight after as well. So this one's going to put us on our way to getting a grumpig. Now I think spoink and grumpig are the oddest Pokemon in Gen 3, probably.
Sorry, miles away.
Yeah, no, what do you think's the oddest Pokemon in Gen 3?
What's a
excellent throw?
Cacnea turn into?
Cacturn.
Cacturn, yeah, they're pretty pathetic.
No, I mean like oddest looking or something like that.
Oddest looking. Let me have a look.
There's another gastly here. And I've realised now that probably all the gastlys we've been catching are weather boosted, because I forgot, apart from it being a ghost type, gastly is also a poison type. Yeah, so if the weather's been the same like that, they've probably all been
it's been
weather
cloudy.
boosted.
Pretty much there's poison fairy fighting.
That's so annoying. There we go.
So did we say that was 10, 11?
Well, that's more than 10 now, 36, so that's what, 12. And once I transfer all the ones I don't want, well, that's us halfway there, I think. Now, I know you won't believe this, but like literally just I caught a worm pole thinking I'd already got one, and that was my first ever worm pole. You believe that?
Yes, I was here.
Yeah, he was here. So yeah, I wasn't recording at the time, so do you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not that fussed that you've missed it, but I'm sorry that you've missed me getting a new dex entry. Yeah, anyway, there's another gastly here. We're right by the car park now, so catch this, 492. Not too it's not too low actually. That's probably one of the highest ones I've had today, which for level 17 isn't that bad.
Not too shabby.
He's going to play silly beggars, ain't he? Let me try and use two hands. Then he just decides to do a waltz as I'm throwing a ball. But there we go, we've got him. I haven't had many runners yet so far on Stacks TV.
Ooh, bee drill.
Where? Yeah, but where?
Over there. Oh.
There's a bee drill here. I haven't even got a Kakuna yet. There it is. Let's
Nice new entry.
yeah, let's try
if you can get it, touch wood.
268. We'll use a great ball on it.
They were one of the first
And that's
ones
an
I
excellent throw. You see, that's how you do it. See, I know I can do it.
caught. When your hands are together.
There we go. Dex entry in the bag. We haven't even got a Kakuna yet.
Happy days.
There we go. Here's a gastly. This could well be the last one.
So that's not been too shabby, really.
What's that?
The amount of gastlys. I mean, I know we've been here, what, couple of hours? No,
yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours.
We've been here exactly 2 hours, and we've had, well, we'll see now, 42 candies. So yeah, like 15 or something. Right, let's get this swablu.
And yours wasn't the shiny?
No, no shiny.
Or you'd be jumping up and down?
Oh, I would actually, yeah. There'd be a mini earthquake. It'd probably measure on the Richter scale anyway. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else on the nearby. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We haven't exactly completed the mission that we set out to do. We didn't actually feel as if we would anyway. I didn't think we'd get enough candies.
Like you
from
said,
this trip,
it's a funny nest.
But 2 hours around, I mean, look at how big that is.
Well, we've bought some eggs.
2 hours around that, yeah, we've hatched a 2k egg. We're nearly halfway through hatching another one. I'm going to do a bit of walking later and try and get these 10k eggs hatched for tomorrow. But I won't get them hatched, I'll wait so you can all see that. But yeah, you've been watching Stacks TV. If you liked it, then give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more episodes, subscribe, click the bell so you receive those notifications. And any of the questions that we've asked throughout the day, if you want to drop any comments down below, do it. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. That's it.